Trim Pals, welcome! How's it going? Today we are playing Duel Links. Not the plan, but this is what happened. We were obviously we are still trying to play Yokai Watch 3, but I have spent countless hours trying to get this thing running, and it does not seem to want to run. So for now we are taking a break. We're gonna relax. We're gonna chill the heck out and play some Duel Links. Yu-Gi-Oh content is always good content. So, I'm thinking that today, probably, we will be playing maybe Aphides, maybe Psychics. Probably starting with Aphides and seeing how they go. And then once they don't go well, we can switch to Psychics because Psychics can like at least stand their ground a little bit. But Aphides are fun. So I want to play a little bit of Aphides first. I can show you the fun ritual strats because there are some cool things you can do with skills in Aphides. I don't think you pronounce the N. I do not think so. There is some cool stuff you can do in this deck. Even though it really cannot output to a competitive level, sadly. I think, actually, you can do some interesting stuff with Yubel. So maybe we can try that. I don't know if Yubel is always, rough. So I always kind of avoided that to help, to not make other people salty. Woni, evening, how are you doing? Tonight we are not playing Yokai Watch 3 because I spent countless hours trying to prepare it and it still does not work. So instead, we are doing Duel Links. Let's move on to the scene. There we go. Tell me if you hear the music. I'm pretty sure you can hear the music. Hello, Duke. I never got this dude. I think they actually changed his event to, let's see, let's heckin' go. I think what happened was they had like a bingo card for his unlock was basically the deal. And I didn't get enough of the random rolls for it to work right. Or like you need to get a certain amount of dice rolls to be able to earn him as a character, and I didn't get the number of dice rolls that I needed before the event was over. I think in this one, they changed it so you don't need random dice rolls to get him. So I'm hoping I might be able to get him, but I don't know. I haven't been playing a whole lot of Duel Links, so we'll heckin' see. Wow, they couldn't even beat my Howling Locust. Alright. Dare I set 2? No, I think we're gonna go Battle Wasp and attack over something. Might as well. So I think the plan tonight is that we are going to build out Aphides, and then once that doesn't work, I think we are going to probably switch to Psychics. Because Psychics can... Oh, wait. No. 18 defense. Psychics can kind of hold their own. Aphides are not as good. So we'll give them a chance and see how good they go. But I don't think they're going to be incredible. Very sadly. Aphides are really cool. I do know they do stuff with like Fire Kings and Yubel though. That's what I was mentioning before because I know people like combine Aphides with Yubel a lot. And it's an annoying deck. It used to be like a really, really popular deck. Popular, I guess, is that the word? A lot of people used it because it had like a pretty high power ceiling. Oh, that doesn't affect defense. Damn. We can't hit over this dumb spaceship with our bugs. Yubel is hard to out sometimes. I think it's easier nowadays. We don't have anything in the graveyard to activate our lair wire. Damn. Can we use insect uprising every turn? Wait, can be used if there are 3 or more insect monsters on your field. Lower the attackable base of monsters on your opponent's field by 800. This still can be used once per turn. Oh, that's cool. You can use it every turn. I guess I'll use it. But that doesn't do a whole lot for us. Yeah, so what have I been... I've played straight Aphides, not like the Yubel variant. But we might want to try the Yubel variant and see how it goes, because that might be fun. Thunder, welcome! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! We are not playing Yokai Watch 3 today, we are playing Duel Links. Yokai Watch 3 still after, at least 4 hours of troubleshooting. Possibly more. Still does not work. So we are back here with Duel Links. For now, we are taking a break and being chill. That's the vibe. Chill as heck. We're playing... Right now, we are trying to beat Duke, even though he has a monster that I can't hit over. And we are going to build Aphides afterwards. What is this? Dungeon Dice Monsters. Sunder, are you ready? I didn't even know Orgoth the Relentless was like a card. Then again, I probably don't know a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Thunder, I started stream 20 minutes late. Oh no! Any reason, or just like you weren't able to start it? Starting stream on time is hard. I feel like I'm barely ever like prepared for a stream. Got distracted, oh no. You need to set, like, a reminder or something on your phone. About to end his or her turn. I can play one of those, hell yeah. Now that we finally have a bug in Graveyard. Bye-bye. Infernity Beetle gets us. You know, we can just attack for game here. I don't think we want to do a synchro play. I think we just want to attack for game. Sure. That works. That works out. So, the plan is, now that we've beat Duke into the ground, we are going to build Aphides. Not that I haven't built it before, but we're gonna, like, go over it. I haven't built it in a while. So, there might be some interesting stuff. I don't know if I have any rank 8s, but I know Aphides can, like, kind of hit rank 8 sometimes. We are going to actually switch over to 5D's world, because they've got the skills we need. I will explain that. Sunder, headset still hurts, but hopefully that will get better. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry, that's annoying. Like every Tuesday, I have been anticipating your stream. It's part of my weekly schedule. Tell me what deck we are running. Okay. Currently, we were just playing the old bug deck from last stream. But right now we are going to build out Aphides. Which are, they're like spellcasters and fire wing beasts. It's interesting. We are going to play either with Crow or Akiza. They already have... Crow already has Aphides. I think I have Aphides on... No, I don't. Okay. Earthbound Busters, Rika, Aroma, Aphides. Okay, I do. I'm just gonna destroy this deck. Don't mind me. Bye-bye. Aphides. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I've finally learned how to spell it. It took forever to learn how to spell Aphides. Oh, but yes, and I feel that so hard. Like, streamers that I watch weekly, it's just like, such a part of my schedule. And then when I miss people, I just like feel so off. Like sometimes I'm not able to catch the stream and I just feel like it doesn't feel good because I'm just like, this is the schedule. I need to be in the stream. Okay, so Aphides are so cool. Here's Devotee of Aphides. Very pretty. We love a pretty bird girl. She's actually a spellcaster. The main cards of the deck are like... A lot of like the little monsters are wind spellcasters that are level 2. So we've got... I've got 2... We probably should be running 3 Devotee, but we don't have 3 Devotee. Because this box is heckin' expensive. I spend like so much money trying to get Aphides. Not like real money. So much like Duel Links gems. Trying to get Aphides, but it's such an expensive deck because you need like rare things from a couple different boxes, and I don't have like nearly enough to play this confidently. Woney. Easy. It's net bees. Yes, the deck we were playing, it's the bugs. I'm so like, I'm so happy with that deck, honestly. I was playing it the other night, just casually to make sure this stream would even work, which took like another at least hour because my overlays, not the overlays, but the output wouldn't output. It was dumb. So like all of the gameplay wouldn't play, and I was like, why the fuck is this not working? I'm having a bad time. My computer doesn't want to work. Very sad. She's doing her best, but like nothing is completely set up yet. So nothing feels right. Sunder. But Nori isn't just a streamer. I watch Nori. Isn't just a streamer I watch. Nori is friend. Thank you, Aunt. Yes, everyone here are friends. I appreciate you guys so much. Please know that. I appreciate so much that you're here very consistently. It means more than you know. Thunder, output doesn't output, but does it downput? Of course. Down with the sickness. The way it works is that... Where is my output? Can I click this? I can. I didn't lock it. I should probably lock it. So if you go into properties, there is a capture method. And one of them is automatic, one of them is bit, Windows 7 and up. And the other one is Windows 10, 1903 and up. I'm assuming 1903 is an update version. Apparently I need to be on 1903 and up because I wasn't, and so it just like, it was frozen. I can switch it actually. If I switch to bit. So yeah, so now you can hear me moving around and doing things kind of, but everything's frozen. So that was the deal I was dealing with because I was like, wait, I literally can't see anything. This actually sucks. You can't stream that. So now we are on 1903 and up. And now you can see it. Imagine that. OBS is like a beast. There's so much going on in OBS, and I want to like... I want to learn so much about it. There's so much I want to do, but it's such an undertaking. It seriously is. I need like at least a full week where I do nothing but just like experiment with OBS. That'd be great. Sunder, diagonal put. Yes, all directions. We just need like an output compass. Woney, shrimps are friends, but also food. Please no. Shrimp is really good though. Sunder, if anyone can do it, shrimp can. Thank you. I'm trying my best here. Okay, so Aphides. We're playing Aphides. Devotee is great. What she does is you ritual summon her with a level 2, generally. And she can play an Aphides from your deck. This card is ritual summon. You can activate this effect. Special summon one Aphides monster from your deck. Also, during the end phase, destroy this card. So, you special an Aphides, and then she, like, pops herself at the end of turn, which you'd think would be bad, but Aphides love dying at the end of the turn because they have effects that activate on your standby phase because they're all about Phoenix stuff. They rebirth. That's their whole deal. I only have one Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Aphides, but very cool monster. I love how the blue is just the straight up ritual color. She blends in really well. Also, we didn't finish Devotee. Devotee, when in the graveyard, can destroy one Aphides card in your hand to special summon itself. She destroys in hand. There's so many cards that will, like, discard in hand, but there are very few that destroy in hand. And that's, like, the key difference here, because Aphides cards have to be destroyed to trigger their standby effect. So we want them to be destroyed. They can't just, like, leave the field. Semantics. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is such a game of semantics, it's actually wild. Cerulean Phoenix, though, is your big boss monster. You can ritual summon this card with Rebirth of Aphides, yeah. During the main phase, you can destroy Aphides cards in your hand or face up on the field, then destroy an equal number of monsters your opponent controls. So you can clear their monsters by destroying Aphides cards in your hand, which is cool. And then, during the standby phase, after this card was destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. So if someone destroys it, somehow, it has 3,000 attack, but if someone destroys it with an effect or something, it gets special summoned, next turn, standby phase. Big fan of that. You can also play other Aphides cards in the deck because you can special summon them using Devotee. Devotee specials from deck, but you can't ritual summon from deck. And rituals are a whole deal because they need to be properly ritual summoned before they can, like, legit be play. It's a mess. I get it. It makes sense if you really think hard about the game, but if you're not thinking too hard, it's, like, really a dumb rule. So a lot of people play Dark Aphides because its effect, like, triggers immediately, I think. During the next standby phase, when this card was sent to the graveyard by an effect, no. Okay. If you have 3 or more dark monsters in your graveyard and this card is in your hand, you can banish them. Send this card in your hand to the graveyard. No. During your next standby phase, after this card was sent to the graveyard by this effect, special summon this card from your graveyard. No. When this card is special summoned, target one spell and trap on the field, destroy that target. Okay, so that's the deal. So when you special summon it from deck using Devotee, you can target a spell and trap on the field and destroy it immediately, which is great because the other Aphides are, like, not as good. We have Metaphys Aphides, which is, boy, try saying that without knowing how to say these words. Metaphys Aphides. Also, very pretty monster. Metaphys cards look so cool. This card is special summoned with the effect of a Metaphys monster. We're not doing that. If this card is banished, no. So this is all just Metaphys support. Woney, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules are just laws. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is glorified school. It literally is. Like, you need to go to, like, Duel Academy to be a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. There's so many different rules in this game that, like, you never know if you weren't, like, studying a rule book or, like, really involved with the game. It's kinda crazy. Thunder, Cerulean Phoenix must secretly be an Egyptian god card because Aphides is an Egyptian goddess. Much sarcasm. I mean, there's like a lot of Egyptian stuff in early Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. I think Sacred Phoenix might have been early Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll check. I will literally... My voice. I will literally look it up right now. Sacred Phoenix Ephides. Sacred Phoenix Ephides. When did this card come out? Please tell me. Boy, it really doesn't say, does it? There's gotta be something on here that tells you when it dropped. I don't know. I think the deal was that Ephides was released like really early on, or like earlier, and then we recently got Sacred Summoners or something like that. We got like a box that it was the one with Prank Kids and one other thing, and they got like a whole archetype to themselves. So it's like all based around Ephides, but it's like not Ephides, but also I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't see anything about when it came out on the Wikipedia page. Very sad. So, I think this was the first one. I think that's what it was. But you can play that. But the deal is, during the next standby phase after this card was destroyed by any card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it from the graveyard, then destroy all spell and traps on the field. So, it blows up the back row if it was destroyed and then gets special summoned in the next standby phase. Which is interesting, but it's very, very slow. The deal with Ephides is that they're very, very slow. Whereas Dark Ephides actually has an effect that triggers immediately. So, for now we are playing Dark Ephides. Disciple of Ephides is probably the best card in the deck for like starting your plays. She's small. During the main phase, you can destroy one card in your hand, and if you do, add an Ephides monster from your deck to your hand. So, it lets you cycle for another card, but also like trigger the effect of a card in the standby phase next turn, which is helpful for Ephides because you're like losing so much advantage here. So she like doesn't lose you advantage because you pitch one and then you add one to hand and you get to like write your hand because you can pitch one you don't necessarily need and get one back, or you can pitch one that you do need and search the same one and then trigger its effect later on next turn standby phase. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Thunder, yes. 2005 in a booster called Flaming Eternity. That sounds spicy. 2005 makes sense though. It's been a while since 2005. What else? What else we got? We got Rebirth of Ephides. That's the ritual spell. It's so hard to get this heckin' spell in your hand. But when you do, you can ritual summon, and that's great. This actually has the Link monster on its art, because this deck came out when Link monsters were around, so they got Links and they got rituals. And that was their whole deal. They link and they ritual. So you have the Ephides from the main deck, but then you have a real big Link boss monster, and then you have a real big ritual boss monster. The deal is, in Duel Links, we obviously don't have the Links, so we only have the ritual monsters, and sadly we don't even have Conductor, because she's another level 2 ritual that is pretty good. But we don't have her yet, not that I know of. That'd be nice if we had her. I'm waiting. Konami, you're welcome to drop her anytime. Okay, so we have those. You kind of need those for the deck. Last type of Ephides is interesting. You can target an Ephides card you control, and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. So basically, it's destruction, but it can also trigger your Ephides effects. but it's kind of slow because you're not really, like, you are destroying a card and you're getting an effect back later next turn probably, but, or actually not next turn because next turn is your opponent's. Hello, Zamsky04, thank you for following. Welcome, how are you doing? Are you here? I'm assuming you are here for Duel Links content. What kind of decks do you like? Sunder, Duel Links doesn't have links. I know, right? They started Duel Links, like, right when links were coming out, and it was like, this is like a weird, why are they calling it this? Is this to, like, subtly push the new Link monsters? Or is it just, like, a complete coincidence? Who knows? It's very weird. I'm sure eventually we'll get links. One day. I mean, we're getting Pendulums soon, and I'm really excited for Pendulums. We are heckin' playing Dynamists. I'm going all in for Dynamists because I love Dynamists. I don't really see why we wouldn't get links, though. At this point, there's no reason for them not to. So, it's not gonna shock me when they announce they're dropping links into the game. The question is just how they're gonna, like, incorporate it. I'm interested to see how they incorporate Pendulums now that they know how they've nerfed Pendulums with links, and assuming that they will do links in the future. There's choices for them to make. Damsky04, good. Building a deck. Gaia OFC. What is OFC? Is that a fucking course? Or is that, like, mean something else? Fun though. Gaia's, like, one of the best decks right now, isn't it? I haven't been keeping too much up with the meta, but I know Gaia's pretty good right now. I know Resonators are pretty good, I think. Oh, of course. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I feel like I've always been reading it with the curse in the middle. Because that's... I don't know, I just assumed it was that. Gaia and Resonators are meta. Okay, yeah. I did know that. Okay, so what else we got here? I don't think many of the other Aphides are that good. Chronicler, target an Aphides card in your graveyard. Destroy a card in your hand, and then add that target to your hand. So you need grave setup for this thing. Which is a little rough. If you do, add that target to your hand during your next standby phase. After this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add one Aphides card from your graveyard to your hand, except Chronicler. So she requires grave setup. That's a little... That's... God, this deck wasn't... If it wasn't slow enough. Matriarch. You can target a level 4 or lower Aphides monster in your graveyard, except Matriarch, destroy a card in your hand, and if you do, special summon. Well, I don't know, because you are, like, trying to get cards into the graveyard. So maybe it's easier than I think it is. You can target a level 4 or lower Aphides card in your graveyard, except Matriarch, destroy one card in your hand, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster in defense position, but negate its effects. During next standby phase, after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. You can only use this effect of Matriarch once per turn. So she specials herself after she was destroyed. And she gets... Okay, so do these effects activate if they're not in the graveyard? I feel like that's... I feel like they would only trigger if they are in the graveyard. During the next standby phase, after this card was destroyed by a card and sent to the graveyard... What's the ruling there? Can they, like, not be in the graveyard? Hold on. I'm gonna, like, heckin' look this up. Aphides, Matriarch. What are, like, the real legit TCG rulings here? Because I don't know. Trivia gallery. There's no page for rulings. No. Oh, what's something else? Disciple is like the one you need. Maybe there's a ruling on her. Please. Tips, trivia, gallery. No. Okay. Damska, there's a cool deck on this link if you want to see. Well. Oh, did the link not go through? No links allowed. Oh no, I'm sorry. What kind of deck is it? Let's... What else is there? Defender of Aphides. I feel like she does more. During your standby phase, you can destroy a card in your hand, special summon one level 4 lower monster from your hand. Okay, so she specials something from the hand. That's okay, I guess. During your next standby phase, after this card was destroyed, you can destroy one Aphides monster in your deck. That's pretty cool. That you can destroy Sacred Phoenix of Aphides and then blow up back row. I might throw 2 of her in there and see. Samsk, I played some Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Aphides deck with the Sacred Phoenix of Aphides with 3 Sonic Bird, 3 Devotee, and 3 Rebirth. If you have some of these cards, check it. Yeah. Aphides is an expensive deck. I really need Sonic Birds. I don't have any Sonic Birds, actually. To my knowledge, did I drop a ticket on those ever? Sonic Warrior, Sonic Jammer, Sonic Chick, nope. Sad. Also, I love that we got Sonic Bird support. That's also part of the trans archetype. Big fan of that. Very fun. Thunder, Coconut, I just want to say you should be playing Minesweeper and it would still show up. You could be playing Minesweeper and I would still show up. Thank you, Ant. I'm glad you're here for me. I appreciate it. What else is there? There is Fire King stuff. Yeah, I really, I did not know what I was gonna do today. I put out that, what is it? I put out a poll today because I was just like, boy, I don't know what we're doing since Yokai Watch 3 isn't working. I feel like I have not been prepared for the last 3 weeks because my plan was to just play Yokai Watch while I was busy these 3 weeks and not have to worry. That sure did not happen like I thought it would. Okay, Fire King Islands, I think is something you play a lot in this deck. If this face-up card in the field zone is sent to the graveyard or banished, destroy all monsters you control. Kinda sucks, but it can be good, I guess, with Aphides. You probably don't want that, though. During your main phase, you can destroy one monster in your hand, or that you control, and if you do, add a Fire King monster from your deck to your hand. If you control no monsters, you can special a Fire Wing Beast monster from your hand. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. So we are going to... What do the avatars do? Is Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Rhino part of Fire Kings? I don't see Fire King at all in here. I searched Fire King, right? I searched Fire King. What is this? Anyway. Okay. The only one I have is Yaksha. The face of Fire King monster you control is destroyed by a card effect. You can special summon this card from your hand. That probably wouldn't be helpful because we're not playing Fire Kings. You can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can destroy one card in your hand or that you control. You can only use this effect of Yaksha once per turn. I feel like we try with one. Question mark? Okay, and so what's the deal with Yubel? I'm pretty sure the deal with Yubel is that when she's destroyed, she triggers stuff. So you can destroy her in hand and trigger her effects. Card cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage following this card. During damage calculation, when the space of attack position monster is attacked by an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. During the end phase, tribute one other monster or destroy this card. When this card is destroyed except by its own effect, its owner can special one Yubel Terror Incarnate from the deck, hand, or graveyard. Oh boy. I guess it might be worth trying her out, because I've never played the Yubel variant. You can just destroy her, right? When this card is destroyed, except by its own effect, its owner can special a Yubel her incarnate from the deck. When this face-up card leaves the field, you can special one Yubel Ultimate Nightmare. Okay. So I don't know if we need Ultimate Nightmare. But we can try. I don't know. I feel like I learned decks by playing them. Ritual stuff. Do we have like any ritual stuff? I really just like need more of the base Ephetes cards. Like I need 3 Devotee. Probably more Cerulean Phoenix. The cool thing, though, the thing that I really love about the deck is that you can level duplication. Actually, no. Level augmentation, I think. Can be used when your life points are 3,000 or lower. By revealing one monster in your hand and selecting one monster on the field. The selected monster is increased by the level of the monster revealed until the end of the turn. Oh. I didn't realize that had to be 3,000 or lower. I wonder if they nerfed it. The deal with that is you have a monster on board. You have a little Ephetes. A little, one of the level 2s. And then if you're trying to summon the big Ephetes, you can level augment the little one with the big one's level because it's in your hand. And so then you have a level 10 monster on board, and then you can ritual summon for the one in your hand. It's fun. Samsk, wait, 1 hour difference. Where are you from? Actually, I'm EST. I just have, what is it? I have UTC as my time for streaming because UTC is important. I believe that I feel like streaming stuff, people should use UTC more because it's just easier. It would be easier if everyone did it. So I feel like a good way to start is to do it myself. So even though it's 7:40 for me, I just have UTC on my streams. Sam's enemy controller also if you have. I do have enemy controller. I do have a fair amount of, what is it? Staple cards. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change the monster's position, or tribute a monster, then target a face-up monster your opponent controls, take control of that card. Blake, thank you for following! Hello, how are you doing? What's going on? What kind of decks are you here for? Like, what kind of decks do you like? Since we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd assume you like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm good, just got done making dinner for my daughter. Oh, cool. What stuff did you make? Food is always good. Actually, let me check my staples. What do I have in my favorites? I know that, like, Paleozoic might be interesting because it can, like, do stuff in the graveyard. But we probably want bigger hitters like Fiendish Chain. Or Drowning Mirror Force. That might be good. We will probably need it. I don't know. I feel like let's drop the Fire King stuff for now. For now. And drop that Ephetes. And see what we can do with that. And then we're gonna mess with it as we go. I feel like I learn decks mostly by playing them. I also haven't played Aphides in, like... It's been a while since I've played Aphides, so I'm not, like... I'm vaguely familiar, but I'm not, like, on my game here. Like, we made burritos. I ran mostly my Blue Eyes deck. Ooh, burritos are great. Blue Eyes is fun, though. Blue Eyes is, like... It's insane how Blue Eyes is, like, still constantly so good. It's just always getting support. Like, especially in Duel Links, they're just, like, always adding different things to keep it competitive. Okay, what can we do here? You can destroy a card in your hand. If you do, special summon over forlorn Aphides from your hand. Damn, we can't use that. I guess all we can do is normal summon. We can't play anything else. Heck. Because generally you want the Aphides effect monster, like, in your deck so you can special it with Devotee. It is cool that we have 2 of the rituals, but it would be better if we had 1 ritual and 1 ritual spell. What I really need is Sonic Bird, because I don't have a good way of getting the ritual spell to my hand. It's hard. Thunder, you make me want to play Duel Links. Duel Links is fun, but it's also, like, a huge time commitment. Especially if you don't want to pay. Like, you can pay and get further. Wow, they're playing rituals. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know Burning Abyss had a ritual. What the heck? Oh, that's so cool. He looks so cool. There I go. You can ritual summon this with good and evil in the Burning Abyss. Not be special summon other ways. Sure. Once per turn. Okay, can't read it fast enough. No! We lose. What? That's sad. That's very sad. Maybe we should consider how many high-level monsters are in our deck. Blake, my daughter helps me make them. Aw, that's cute. Making dinner as, like, a family is, like, a fun experience. We got rewards. I haven't played... What is it? I haven't played Ranked in, like, forever. I haven't been keeping up with Duel Links, if you can't tell. I used to play, like, very consistently. And then I got into VTubing. And there goes my time. And I also got a job. So, there's that. Having a job and being a VTuber is, like, already too much. So I haven't had much time for Duel Links. Sunder, you look so cool. What? Excuse me, how? I am very lame. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, okay. Boom. Look at that. We can actually perform the ritual summon. See, when you do get Sacred is it? Yeah, Sacred Phoenix, Aphides, Cerulean Sacred Phoenix. When you get it out, it's pretty nice. But it's very hard to get out, especially when you only have 1 in your deck. Maybe I should be spending tickets on this deck. Speaking of interest in Duel Links, though, I'm really excited for Master Duel. That's gonna be really cool. We will be playing it. That looks like it will be a very cool game. I'm interested to see how they monetize it, because that's going to be rough given the card pool they have, but it looks like they've made a really solid engine, so that's cool. Damn, I found a Yubel Ephides deck. Yeah, I feel like they're pretty prevalent. Like, most people don't play straight Ephides. If you're playing Ephides, a lot of times you're playing it with Yubel. Woney, job plus VTubing equals no time. It's so true. I hate it. I don't even, like, have time to, like, improve my VTubing stuff and get my model moving. I mean, that's also because I've been busy the past 3 weeks with other stuff, but there's never enough time. I also, like, I don't play games anymore. It's crazy. Like, the only time I play games is, like, on stream now. Damsk, I can give you card check. I can give you cards check if you want. Is that, like, the checklist in the game? Because I know you can do that. You can, like, download a deck even if you don't have all the cards. Oh, okay, just the link in chat. That's actually probably more helpful. Sacred Phoenix of Ephides. The normal one. Okay, Yubel, Ultimate Nightmare, Terra Incarnate, 3 Yubel, Cerulean, Sacred Phoenix at 2, Disciple of 3, Yaksha at 3, Sonic Bird at 2, Rebirth at 3. Huh. Interesting. I don't have that exact deck, but we can try with the Fire King stuff. Let's see. Fire King. I'm just gonna drop 2 of the islands and 3 Yaksha, I guess. How does Yaksha work? Like, how? I don't get how it's, like, helpful in the deck. We have 3 Yubel, we have 1 Terror and 1 Ultimate Nightmare. And then 1 Sacred Phoenix of Ephides. Interesting choice. So I guess I'll ditch Dark Phoenix. 2 of them. Yes. Got it. Wait, oh, 2 of Cerulean Phoenix. Maybe Card of Soul. Oh, I've used that before. Okay. Okay, yeah. 1 of those. I forgot about that. Yeah, this card. I used to run this when I was playing Ephides because it is such an interesting tech. You add a card whose the sum of its attack and defense equal your life points. What is that? That's such a wild effect. But Cerulean has 1,000 defense and 3,000 attack. So as long as you start out with 4,000 attack, if your first turn, you can immediately draw the Cerulean, which is great. Alrighty, I guess we'll ditch the staples for now, and we're ditching Defender. Let's heckin' do it. This doesn't use any Disciple. Devotee does it. I guess that makes sense. Gotta get that Yubel back. Oh, okay. It's down here. I always forget that there's, like, the last used at the bottom right. That's super helpful. Alright. Let's, try this. I've never actually played Yubel Ephides. So I'm interested to see how it goes, because I've never had this experience. Sam's site says without the Fire King Islands. I don't know. Oh, okay, got it. Interesting. How does that work? I feel like Fire King Island does more for the deck than Yaksha, but I guess Yaksha destroys in hand, and that's helpful. Yeah, I don't have Sonic Bird, sadly. If I had Sonic Birds, I would be playing as many as I can. Alrighty. So Fire King Island. You can special a Fire Winged Beast from your hand. Yeah, that's not super helpful. Unless you happen to have the one Aphides card in your hand that's not a ritual. During a main fight is you can destroy a monster in your hand, or you control, and if you do, add a Fire King monster from your deck to your hand. See, I don't know why that wouldn't be helpful. Because... oh, hell yeah, we got that. Oh, we can do a lot this turn. Okay. We're gonna activate Fire King Island. We're gonna activate its effect to destroy Yubel. That activates Yubel. We get Yaksha. Summon a Terror Incarnate. I think it's supposed to be an attack position. I think that's how its effect works. And then we can Ritual Summon, and we still have another Yubel, so we're gonna use that as material. That was an amazing turn 1. Or turn 2. And we can still summon Yaksha. Boy! What's your response? You've got 3 back row. Graceful dice? Dice roll effects. Alrighty, well. Can I actually attack in with Terror Incarnate? I don't know if that works. But we can attack in with Aphides. And pop it anyway. Okay, activate the effective Fire King Yaksha, yes. What does it do? Select a card to destroy. Oh. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. That's what Yaksha's for. Oh, that's really cool. Zance. Okay. Use Disciple of Aphides to destroy Yubel. Disciple to destroy Yubel. That makes sense. No need for Fire King Island, but okay, yes. Imagine Mirror Force now. Use Yubel, come on, I'm sorry. I will make sure to use it next turn. Yeah, because it deals damage based on the damage I take, correct? Pretty sure that's how Yubel works. I know they're all, like, very slightly different. Okay, so we get Cerulean Phoenix back. Alright. I think I have a better sense of what's going on here now. Yeah, so I guess you really don't need the Fire King Island as much as you need Yaksha. Because I forgot, what I didn't realize was that Yubel cards destroy the other stuff on the field. The deal with that is it's okay for your Aphides cards, the bigger ones, because they just like revive themselves and it's like a non-issue. But then when Yaksha's destroyed, you can trigger a new Yubel, which is helpful. Zamps, you can only destroy Yubel with effect or trap. Okay, also I built a new deck. Can I try it against you? Hell yeah, yeah, I'm down. What kind of deck is it, if you want to say? You don't have to, it can be a surprise. I will put my account name. My account name is this. If you want to add me. Okay. I will add you. Got it. How do I do this? I feel like I have so many people that have friend requested me that I just like haven't responded to. Ah, there you are. Alrighty. I've actually, high-key, I've never done a duel against, like, a person, that was, like, scheduled. If that makes sense. Like, I've always done just, like, the ranked ones, where it, like, automatically hits you against someone. I never actively went out of my way to duel someone in particular. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna get rid of one of the Fire King Islands, maybe both of them, and just add a staple. A staple. Hello? Hello? Wait, what? No.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links!
Okay, I don't know what happened there. We're back! I don't get it. Oh, wait, really? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if there was, like, an issue with the server. Very interesting. 'Cause I've had that happen before, and I was always just like, why is my internet... There's no problems with my internet. I feel like it's happened on stream before, too. Also, tell me if I'm, like, missing a duel invite, because I don't know where they'd show up. Okay, let's see if that's saved. I don't know. It did not save. Okay, Fire King Island. We're getting rid of that. We're adding staple card. Go to friends and challenge you. Okay, got it. Friends. If it'll load. Friends. Let's go! Very cool. I feel like I'm not good at this, like, I'm not used to the, what is it? Like, dueling other people. That's, like, never happened to me until I started streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, and everyone's like, oh, you want to duel? And I'm like, hell yeah! Alrighty, what do we do? Not sure what I can do here. Kinda think this is the play. Maybe not. Alrighty. Yeah, Sans, good luck to you too. Ooh, Gateway to Chaos. So I see it's a Gaia deck. Galloping. Wait, is that a field spell? Ooh, I didn't know Galloping Gaia was a field spell. Interesting. Can you tell I've not been up against the Gaia deck? Reveal level 5 dragon. Add Gaia the Fierce Knight to your hand. Interesting. Gaia the Magical Knight. You control the monsters, your opponent controls a monster with 23 or more attack. You can roll some of this card without tributing. Interesting. Hate to Fiendish Chain you, but there you go. Curse of Dragonfire is such an interesting name, though. Like, is it a curse? Is it a dragon? Is it a fire? What is it? It's so weird. Like, it hardly even looks like a dragon. But I guess there's, like, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons that don't look like dragons. Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. Amazing. It's so big. Alrighty. Please tell me this works. Do I have to destroy an Aphides card in hand? Never mind. Okay, that's it. I'm assuming that's game. What is that? Soldier Gaia, the Fierce Knight. There's so many Gaia cards that are just like slight variations. You contribute a dragon type fusion monster. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summon, you can target an attack position field, change it to defense. Interesting. Yeah, you had a good combo. Is that exclamation, meaning you're requesting me? Or is that just because you're a new friend? I'm down to go again if you are, though. Okay. Let's go. Maybe after this, I should play, like, a deck that I'm actually good at. Because I'm clearly not good at Aphides, and I clearly don't have the cards to make them competent. Good luck to you too! Let's go! Ooh, old polymerization art. Very cool. What are the materials on this? Gaia the Fierce Knight and 1 level 5 dragon. Oh, that's pretty generic. That's cool. Okay. Heart of the Soul. Let's get that heckin' Aphides. The one of. Oh, right. Heart of the Soul is so weird because it makes you check your deck before you search your deck. I'm sure there's a reason behind that, but I've yet to figure it out. Probably, like, for the physical game, to make sure that you can even viably do that. Okay, we probably want to send the Nightmare from our hands, because I think you can summon that from grave. Okay, so we have Big Sacred Phoenix of Aphides. Can that does that destroy only Aphides cards in your hand? Oh no! Damn, okay, what's the effect on this? You can target one other card on the field. This card gains exactly 2,600 attack, and if it does, destroy that card. That wasn't the effect. You can only use the following effect of Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons once per turn. During the main phase, you can target one other card on the field. This card loses exactly 2,600 attack. Okay, that was it. And if it does, destroy that card. When this card battles an opponent's monster, you can make this card gain 2,600 attack. That's actually really interesting. Alright. Well, you did destroy it, so she'll be back. But for now, that's the play. Actually, yeah, I hope she comes back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It was a destruction effect. I am gonna activate Cerulean Phoenix. That's a quick effect, though. So I'm pretty sure I know the outcome of this. Ah, I did not. Oh wait, did you have 0 attack? Is that the way it works? Does that function like a counter? If you have 0 attack, you can't like lower than 0 attack? That's an interesting way of doing it. You can either like constantly stack up on attack, or you can use destruction stuff.
I fight for my friends.
Okay, yeah, that's how it works. Okay, that's very interesting, actually. I like that.
This is a war zone.
If you want, I can play a deck that I'm actually good at.
A duel? Anytime, anywhere.
Let me see if this is the most updated deck I have here. Or the most updated version of this deck. I think it's not. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, I will try hard then. Yes, go ahead. Alright, ready. This deck is like the one that I like actually play competitively, question mark. It's still pretty good. It's not like meta, but it's like, it holds its own in competitive still, which is pretty cool. Because I've been using it for a while.
Duel.
Alrighty. That's the play. Sunder, Kokona, how do you become a Poggers gamer? That's a good question. I'm not there either. You gotta, you gotta get good, son. That's a good question. It depends on what you consider Poggers. Poggers, like... Nope, you're definitely Pog. Oh no, then I don't know. I hardly even play games anymore. How am I a Poggers gamer? Okay, we are still playing, what's it? Gaia. By the Magical Knight of Dragons. Makes sense. I forgot I even had Ritual Cage. You take no battle damage from attacks involving ritual monsters you control. Ritual monsters you control cannot be targeted by or destroyed by monster effects. Okay, yeah. It's basically just like straight protection. Alrighty. Nice to have, though, since it's a skill. So it just, like, immediately gives you protection. That's pretty cool. Damn, we are, like, not having good luck here. I haven't had a duel like this in, like... I literally can't even remember. The deal is we run 6 ritual spells. And typically you get at least 1, because you're also cycling through cards pretty fast because of Vendread Knights. Level 7, okay. Predaplant Chimera Flesia is so good, though. Ah, a response. Is that like a hand trap to special summon itself? Is that a quick effect? Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's so cool! I love that! I feel like, defense position, that's okay. We're okay. I'm gonna change Revenants to defense, too. I feel like so many things, so many plays that would get people tilted, I look at and I'm just like, oh my god, that's like the coolest heckin' thing. I cannot be tilted because I am so excited to learn about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Because there's so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards that like you can never know them all. So like I don't know. There's a whole bunch that I'm still learning about constantly, and it's great. There's always so much to learn. Sunder, a Pogger streamer. Your Pogger status cannot be denied. Thank you. Maybe. Maybe it's more about being a Pogger streamer because I don't play a whole lot of games outside of this. But I question if this is also... It's hard to tell what good content is. It really is. Where's my mouse? There we go. Wow! What are the odds? There are 6 ritual spells in this deck, and we are nearly halfway through our deck and haven't seen a single ritual spell. That has not happened to me in forever. Thunder, coconut content is good content. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm hoping that now that I have more time on... I've been busy the past couple weeks, but I'm hoping that now that I have a little bit more time, I'll be able to make, like, short-form content, like clips. That'd be fun, right? Or work on my model, because I want to move. That's probably the priority, I guess. I feel like that's probably the highest priority, and I'd like to get that done before I start streaming twice a week. Good game. I definitely did not go off because I didn't have a single... Yeah, I'm good again. I'm good for again. Maybe this time I will get a ritual spell. We'll see. This ritual deck definitely operates a little bit better when it ritual summons. Although Chimera Fleesia definitely holds the deck up when you're not. Because you can do a lot with it. It helps pop a lot of cards, and it can also bat over, like, a ton of stuff. Because it's kind of like, it steals attack from your opponent.
Duel.
Oh boy. 3 ritual spells and 1 ritual monster. That's actually not a problem. But, glad to have some rituals. Handcuffs Dragon, wait. What is he doing here? When this card is destroyed by battle with an attacking monster your opponent controls and is sent to the graveyard, you can equip this card to a monster. The equipped monster loses 1800 attack. When it is destroyed and this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. Interesting. I question how it works in this deck, but I'm sure it does. I trust you. Okay, Vendred Knights. We're gonna ditch our Executor. We're a Battlelord. We're gonna evolve into a Battlelord by ditching one from deck. And now we're gonna use Origin to special summon a Battlelord from the graveyard by using the Battlelord on the field. That is the big brain play right there. Not as good as sending Slayer, but you do get off Battlelord's effect. Right from deck to hand, so I get Slayer. And sends to graveyard, we're sending Anima. We're gonna activate Battlelord's effect and banish the Battlelord in the graveyard to stop monster card activations. And now we're gonna activate Anima, banish Anima, special the properly summoned Battlelord to the field. And now we're gonna use Origin. This deck, when this deck goes off, it goes off. We're gonna summon Slayer. by using Executor in Graveyard as material. Summon that. You can't use your monster effects. Attack in for game. I love Vendreads. Vendreads are so fun. Zamsk, yeah, that's it. That's Vendreads. No monster effects, yes. So Battlelord, what it does is you can banish a Vendread in the graveyard to say your opponent can't activate monster effects, spell effects, or trap effects. You only get to pick one, but then they're locked out of activating those effects for the rest of the turn. And then next time you use it, you have to banish another one. There's only one choice again. Hell yeah. It's honestly, Battlelord's effect is what I feel like makes this deck able to succeed in the meta, because otherwise it probably wouldn't be able to keep up. But being able to like completely cancel out trap back row or completely cancel out hand traps or monster effects on the field, pretty cool. Oh, what do we want to do? Actually, we want to ditch a ritual spell, surprisingly. And we are going to normal summon our Preda plant. Our Battlelord, send him to the graveyard. That's turn, yeah. Good luck. Galloping Gaia. I need to, like, read these cards. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase while Gaia the Dragon Champion is in your monster zone. You can activate when Gaia the Fierce Knight monster in your hand, add a level 5 Dragon-type monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so that, like, helps you get materials for your fusion. You can reveal a level 5 Dragon monster in your hand, add Gaia the Fierce Knight from your deck to your hand. Okay. So it basically just gives you the other card you need. That's pretty cool. This card is normal or special summons. Curse the Dragonfire. You can target a field spell in the field, destroy it. Oh, once per turn you can fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck. There it goes! So it's also a fusion effect. That's cool. Okay, got rid of my protection. That is a quick effect. Very cool. I'm gonna activate my effect. Surprise! I'm sorry. Chimera Ecclesia can steal half. I'm sorry. Chimera Ecclesia steals half of your opponent's attack when they attack into it, if you want to. Which is great for hitting over big things. If you don't pop it, because you can pop a level 7 or lower monster as a trigger effect, as a ignition effect. I'm down for more if you want, but we are good to stop whenever you want. Again, yes, okay. Let's go. No sleep. Yeah, so is it 12 a.m. for you? 12:20? What time zone is that? That's like around Britain, right? I need to like get good at my time zones. It's 2:20. Oh.
Duel.
Wow. You're at Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna figure out how to spell it or how to pronounce it. Because I do not know. Good to know though. Please make sure that you get some sleep tonight at some point. Let's see.
Herzegovina.
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 Herzegovina. I got it. Herzegovina. That's cool. What do we got here? Vendread Night. Yeah, we have a lot of rituals, so we're gonna like cycle through some of those. We're gonna send an Executor to the graveyard. And we're gonna pull a Slayer from deck. We don't have an evolution, so what we're gonna do... I think we gotta go Battlelord. Executor from hand to graveyard as material. And I think we pick monster effects. Oh, that's a new one. Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin. There are so many Gaia cards. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a warrior-type monster. Oh, it's a level 4. Okay. You can only use each of the following effects of Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin once per turn. You can summon level 5 or higher monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. That's cool. Special summon this card from your hand during the battle phase. Quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a monster on the field whose current attack is different than its original attack. Its attack becomes its original attack. That's helpful. Helps you get out the big stuff. Gaia the Magical Knight. And Curse of Dragonfire. Okay, so I know what we're going for here. We're fusion summoning. After we kill the field spell. Gaia the Magical Knight. Is this, this is a structure deck, right? I'm pretty sure Gaia is part of a structure deck, right? I feel like there's so many good structures that are just like really solid. Or at least early on there was some really, really solid structure decks. I don't think they're as good anymore. I didn't want to activate that, but I guess we are. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the play. Alrighty. I misplayed. Oh no, I'm sorry. Misplaying feels the worst. Also, have you gotten off, Handcuff Dragon? Is Handcuff Dragon level 5? Oh, okay. I get it. Handcuff Dragon is a level 5 dragon. Avenged Battlelord, yes please. Slayer from deck to hand, and we're gonna send Anima to the grave. Okay, that actually makes a lot more sense. Why you have Handcuff Dragon, because it very, very much goes with the vibe of level 5 dragons that you need. Refusion. Activate this card by paying 800 life points and target a fusion monster in the graveyard, special summon it, and equip it with this card. If this card is destroyed, banish the equipped monster. Interesting. So just like a reborn. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. I was gonna say, why are you attacking with a 0 attack monster? But the Origin Knight, oh, that's so cool. The synergy. Yeah, good job. I didn't realize how much synergy Gaia had. No wonder it's such a top tier deck right now. I'm assuming more, yes. I'm down for more. I feel like outside of what do I play outside of this deck? I feel like I don't have anything else that's like legitimately good. Sunder, the bug deck. We could try. The bug deck isn't like amazing, but it's fun, kind of. You can try a different deck after this if you want. Yeah, I'm down. I feel like I don't have anything as good as Vendread's. A lot of it's like not great, but not great decks are fun. Fusion material. Yeah, there we go. Damn, this deck really counters me. No effects, no attacks. Yeah, it really does, especially with the hand trap you have. Like, it just completely shuts that down. And, like, the effect on field. Because you really rely a lot on monster effects in that deck. I don't think I want Executor. So, we are ending on the Death Plant. I feel like Chimera Flesia is definitely better turn 2. Since you can, like, Ignition pop a card that's level 7 or lower. And then also attack into stuff. Gaia the Magical Knight. I haven't read that one. If you control no monsters... Oh, I have read this one. If you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster with 23 or more attack, you can normal it without tribute in. This card is normal or special summon. You can special summon one dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Does the field spell let you fusion summon? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, okay. How did you fuse? Okay, you just used a straight polymerization. Okay. I was gonna say, how are you gonna... I know you're gonna do it somehow, but how are you gonna do it? Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. In your defense position. Okay. Oof. I'll activate my effect, but I'm pretty sure it does absolutely nothing in this situation. Oh wait, yes it does, because I steal attack. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Chimera Flesia is really fun.
Get ready.
Get ready. Alright, what else do I have? We can pull out the bug deck. Even though it's not great. And fuck that fusion, yeah. I'm like shocked that not more people play it because it's actually incredibly splashable. Alright, this deck is bad, but we're gonna play it. I did this on a previous stream where I did a poll to see what type I was gonna have to make, and the majority picked bugs, so we built bugs from scratch in one stream. But yeah, Chimera Flesia is super splashable because all you need is a deck that's primarily dark monsters, and then just throw in a couple Sundew. Predaplant Chlamydo Sundew. Because if you normal summon it, then it's a free fusion summon with itself and a dark monster in your hand or on your field. So as long as you have an archetype full of primarily dark monsters, and you have a normal summon to give up, you can just get Chimera Flesia. I mean, it's obviously kind of dependent on you foregoing your normal summon. But at the same time, he's pretty helpful if you can go for it. It works really well in Vendreads, though, because you really never need your normal summon in Vendreads. Except maybe for, maybe for Revenants, because Revenants is kind of cool if you use it as material because you can pop a monster. Alright, what's the play here? That's that. Zamsk, I need to read effects. That really is the life of being a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Like, do you read the effects and spend a half hour reading a novel? Or do you just play the game? Woney, more bug, hell yeah! This is the bug deck from last stream. This is what I started the stream with. Right play is always more bug. Exactly. You know, speaking of, have we ever gotten... We really didn't get that Inzektor card yet, did we? The one that TCG players voted for on Twitter? Oh, damn he big. 5,200. Alright, so that didn't trigger. That's okay. We're gonna set a card. Okay, but yeah, that contest where they, like, had us voting for cards, and we voted to get an Inzektor support spell. And then they were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna work on it now. We'll get back to you eventually. And then, like, it's been a while. It's been a while. Not that I'm, like, invested in Inzektors outside of the fact that they're like Super Sentai bugs, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'll activate it. You forced my hand. Speaking of that event, though, I'm really hoping that the cards that they had in the pool of stuff implies that we're gonna get support cards for some of those archetypes. Please. Because, like, Dynamists were there. And I'm a big Dynamist fan. That was actually... I was ready to do the art stream today. The idea for the art stream... I know I, like, mentioned this very vaguely on Twitter, but I've mentioned it before, that I want to do this now that I have my art tablet and stuff. I need to set it up so it, like, really works. I don't have a workflow yet. That's the real deal. Damn, I didn't get to pull off a single synchro play. That's okay. Let me try... I want to try Psychics, actually. So give me a moment. Who do I have for Psychics? I have Yusei, I think, for Psychics. But yes, I will explain the... This is GX.
Anytime,
Excuse me.
Team 5Ds all the way.
I believe in my cards.
Okay, let me see if this deck is operable. I need a rank 3. Do I have any decent rank 3s? Question mark. Boy, it sucks having like such a small card pool. Genosaurus, that's... Oh, okay, Leviathan Dragon's a really good rank 3. And technically Terabyte, but it requires 3 monsters. We'll throw it in there. We're not playing that. I'd like to play another deck on a second account, but it takes a lot to log in on another Steam, add you again, etc. Oh, yeah. I actually don't have a second account, so I don't know how long it takes to, like, log out of Steam. But I can imagine it would be a lot. Okay, I want to get rid of this. I want to add a staple. Add staple stuff. And then I think that's fine. I haven't played this in some time, but I'm good. I'm down. Let's go. Let's second go. Okay, but to explain, the art thing that I was like ready to do almost. I want to like do a thing like that, create a card for Dynamis specifically, because I have a cool idea for a Dynamis custom card, and I want to like spend some time working through that artwork and working out the effects for it. I'm excited. I basically just want to make a Dynazenon giant robot out of Dynamists. Okay. Tuner. Ugh. We've got tuners. Thunder Ant workflow. But what about shrimp flow? Hell yeah. That's the shrimp pulse. I need like a good word for that. I'm sure there's a word like that. I don't think shrimp pulse works. Shrimp pulse is more like the driving force. Shrimp pact is more like the action, not the action, like the repercussion, the effect. But it would be cool to have a word for workflow. But yeah, I like haven't had time at all to like sit down and work on art, which sucks because like I want to make more art of myself in particular. There's not enough, and I'm not like incredibly proud of the last one I did. It could be better. Let's just put it that way. But I haven't had time to just like sit down and like play around with my... Haven't really had time to sit around and just like play with the tablet because all of the settings are really off. Damn, oh my god. I made a mistake. I realized I have Xyz monsters here. What am I doing? I still probably wouldn't be in a good position, but I could be doing more than I'm doing. What? Woney, Shrimpulsive. Maybe? I'm not sure. I think I actually... do I have my Discord set to that right now? I think I changed my Discord status to Shrimpulsive. Just for fun, because I like to like throw a random shrimp pun in with my Discord status whenever I'm streaming. Because I am indeed shrimp and people must know. Okay, here we go. This is... oh no. Goodbye. We've lost. I was gonna say, finally we make a play. Woni, Psychic Commander was the deck I learned on. Ooh, nice. Typing is weird with this keyboard, so I may sound drunk. That's okay. I feel like I make so many mistakes on my keyboard too. I recently switched to a real mechanical keyboard a couple months back, and it's still like the buttons are so easy to press that I'm constantly making mistakes. Wow. The vibe with these decks is just not pulling off Synchro Summons in decks that need Synchro Summon. Did I explain the the Dynamis thing? I kind of want to make links for it. I mean, it should have fusion pendulums, but I feel like links would be cool, and they vibe with the whole combiner robot thing. So I think there's 2 or 3 monsters that I have an idea for, but I want to really work through how it would work, because I'm into I'm into combiner robots like that. They're cool, and I want to actually make it make sense. Even though this would just be a dumb, fun, fake card, because I think it's a cool idea. Zamsk. Well, we played 9 matches, and all 9 matches I fused at least 2 monsters. That's the reason I love this deck so much. Very cool, yeah. Fusion summoning is fun. I used to play Gem Knights, actually, a lot. I can do that next if you still want to keep going. It really doesn't go off very often. It's not a very good deck. But when it goes off, you fuse 5 times in one turn, and it's so much fun. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do. Activate skill. Oh, there should be a skill that I'm using that I'm not using right now. We special that, and we Xyz. That's a monster. Activate its effect so that it's at a 2500 stat line. And battle. It's something. I mean, Terabyte would probably be better, but you can't always get 3 level 3 monsters on the field. Gem Knights are really fun, though. My Gem Knight build, I call it Gem Knight Volleyball. Because you use a volleyball monster to, try to mill for cards. It's specifically the Cupid Volley. That little, it's a light fairy, I think. It's based on Sports Ball. They're all based on Sports Ball. Volley specifically volleyball. But actually, we just got announced a new card, I think, maybe today. Question mark. YGO organization. I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's heck and see. No. Okay. Where was it? Maybe it's just not on there. But it's definitely, a thing. They got revealed recently, and it's a synchro. I was not expecting, I guess synchro makes sense because they're all about level modulation. They have weird effects, but they all, loosely relate to level modulation. And so I guess it's fair that they have a synchro monster. Though, actually, I don't know if any of them are tuners. That's the real question. If none of them are tuners, then what is the deal there? Okay, let me grab my Gem Knights. Where do I have Gem Knights?
There aren't many like me.
Hello? Also, yeah, good game. Why is this happening? Well, okay. While this is happening, I need to be right back, so I will be back in 1 moment. Gym pals, I'm back. We are back in the game. I'm gonna get, where is it? I think Blair is holding on to my gem volleyball deck. Where is she?
Get ready.
Blair, where are you?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
gem volleyball. Let's check what cards we've got in here. We have the full 7. Okay, we have good traps. Yeah, we're good. This deck is good. I send you a friend request. If you want, you can accept it. Okay, hell yeah. Is this on your second account? New deck incoming. Let's go. Friend. Okay, which one is you? Question mark. Okay, Zamps. Accepted. All right, let's go. This deck is fun, but it will probably not go off. We will see. I need better, like, mill cards. Going second, that works. That's fine. Oh no, Blair's voice. Why does it sound like that? Ooh, Flute of Summoning Karibo. Yeah, good luck to you too. Let's go. Huh. I'm curious. Alright, shocker here, I have cards that make a play turn 1. This does not frequently happen. There we go, okay. Brilliant Gaia. Activate Lazali's effect, which gets me back my Tourmaline. I did not need to activate that effect because we're already targeting Tourmaline. We're gonna break that chain. What was my skill? Attack, charge, Arcana. Normal summon. And then we are going to play Brilliant Gaia's effect to just special a fusion monster. Because why not? And we're gonna play Lapis. Because Lapis is great. And we're gonna ditch Lazuli to the grave, which burns for 1,000. And then Lazuli's effect activates, and we add a monster to our hand. I could do more, but I think that's it. Karibo, I should have seen that coming. Damn, I fusion summoned on my first turn. Frequently, I do not get the fusion spell. I used to play this deck with That Grass is Greener, which means you play like a 30-card deck, and then you ditch 10 cards to the graveyard, which works pretty well, but that card is banned now. What can I activate in Grave? Oh, okay, I don't want to do that. What I'm gonna do is... Oh, wait, yeah, I can just, burn. I'm sorry. There was a lot more I could have done there. But that was the play. Yes, again, okay. Yeah, Gem Knights are so much fun when they go off. The issue is that they just don't frequently go off. if you don't get the fusion spell, then you're kind of stuck. And so, like, half of my deck is just, like, cards to try to get the spell card out. Amazing. Well, we'll see how the deck goes. I'm interested in seeing where it's going because just Karibo is like that. That's it. That's the play again. Amazing. I'm curious. Okay, so we don't have a fusion spell. So that sucks. What we're gonna do is I'll activate Galaxy Cyclone because we really don't have much back row removal in this deck. So I run Galaxy Cyclone. What we're gonna do is summon our volleyball girl. I love Cupid Volley. I love all the Cupid sports girls. They're great. And I love that we have a synchro for them now. Alright. Yeah! Alrighty! That's the play. Okay, so what Cupid Volley does is she mills 3 from the top of your deck and increases her level by 3. You can do it less than that. You can do 1, 2, or 3, but we always want to mill 3. So she becomes level 4, and then you mill 3 cards, and if you're lucky, you get the fusion spell. The fusion spell, while it's in your graveyard, can banish a Gem Knight engrave, which you're typically sending a Gem Knight when you're milling 3 cards from your deck. You've got something in there. And then you get it into your hand. So what we want to do is fusion summon with Garnet and Lazuli. Just now I see how really garbage this deck is. Amazing. I'm interested to see, like, where it even goes. Alright, we got Ruby. Lazuli activates her effect and I add Garnet to hand. I'm pretty sure I used up my normal summon for my Cupid. Yeah, so that's it. So we can attack. Alright, yeah. And you get another turn to try to do something with your Karibos. Thunder, you can do it, Kokonaha. I believe in you. I'm actually doing much better this time. I feel like I'm on the... What is it? I'm not the underdog this time. But I appreciate the support still. Activates Destiny Board. Wait, Destiny Board is in the game? How does this work? Hold on. Hollowed Life Barrier. Discard a card from your hand, then this turn, any damage you take from your opponent's cards becomes 0. Okay, Dark Necromancer. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing 3 fiends from your graveyard. During the end phase, when this card is in the graveyard because it's destroyed an opponent's card effect or battle or card effect, you can send it to the graveyard while it was a monster under your control. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to that target. While this card is equipped to that monster by this effect, take control of that monster. Wait, so where's the board thing? Is that a skill? Is that a skill? Could very well be a skill. Because you don't have 5 zones to play those cards. Ah, Dr. McDeath, welcome. How are you doing? What kind of decks do you like? Assuming you are here for Yu-Gi-Oh content. What are we gonna play? I think we go into... no. Let's Lazuli. Not Lazuli, What is that card? Seraphronite. Seraphronite, the heckin' splashable card that works in every deck. Gives us a second normal summon. Not that I think I need it. But the great thing is that Ruby's got a cool effect. Piercing. I thought that was gonna be enough. Again, please. Yeah, I got you. I will win at least once. So is this deck just Destiny Board? Is Destiny Board a skill? Tender, not the under shrimp. It's too late. I'm generally the... Well, actually, not anymore. But yes, generally I am the under shrimp because I'm playing dumb decks. Okay, yes, a skill. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That's interesting. I didn't even realize that was a skill. Whoa, we have fusion first turn. Yeah, a lot of this deck is like... It's just... Okay, activate Lavazuli. A good, like, 8 cards of this 20-card deck is like, hey, thin my deck, please. We want... Okay, what do we want? We want... I think the play is Lapis Lazuli. I think this deck, like, actually counters, Destiny Board because it does burn damage. I can't believe that's how this worked. We're gonna activate Lazuli, get that back. Can't normal summon it. That's it. But yeah, so we have 3 volleys. We have 3, what's the dude? 3 not adamantium, Alexandrite. 3 Alexandrite when you contribute itself to special a Gem Knight from deck, so it basically just thins your deck. Wow, we have another fusion spell. We've been getting really lucky. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna activate Gaia. Okay. Oh, life barrier. Discard a card this turn. Any damage you take from your opponent's cards and effects becomes 0. Interesting. What about attacks? Is that what the Karibos are for? I get it now. Interesting. We'll see what we can do about that. I think that's the road. And then I'm still gonna activate Lazuli because I get a lot of advantage off sending my Lazuli to the graveyard. Even if I can't do a stack and a half damage to you. Okay, let's see. We have 2 monsters with 3,000 attack. Oh, does it block it? Does Hollowed Life Barrier block damage, or is it something else? That's all the damage. Alright. Interesting. Doc McDeath. I love Dark Magician. Good for you. Dark Magician's fun. Do you play Dark Magician on... Do you play Duel Links at all? It's always like... I'm always surprised by how Dark Magician and Blue Eyes are just like consistently good decks. Like, always. Like, they just keep getting support so that they're good. Which, I mean, it makes sense because they're like the flagship decks still. But wow. Okay. We're gonna activate Lazuli. Not that we have a Lazuli to send to grave. But we're gonna send an Alexandrite. Yeah, that does that. I don't know. I think I can just attack. Okay. Kuribo. Interesting. Thunder, the bug deck obviously not being one of those dumb decks, because bugs can never be dumb. Oh yeah, exactly. Really happens, continue attack. Yes. Winged Kuribo, I love you. What a cute baby. Oh yeah, and now you can't take damage for the rest of the turn because Kuribo. Okay, we end turn. That's fair. Solid play. I was actually thinking that at first I was like, oh, are you playing Winged Kuribo level 10? That's cool. I don't know if Winged Kuribo level 10 is even good. I just know that I had one when I was like a shrimplet. And I thought it was real cool. But it's probably not like a very viable deck. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like on par with... Damn, you don't even have face-up cards. I can't pop anything with Prismara. Huh. I guess I can keep fitting my deck with Lapis Lazuli. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Winged Kuribo level 10 is like on par with Neospatian's bad. Because it probably doesn't have a heck of a lot of support. Thunder. I would like to see you do some kind of aquatic deck in the future, because shrimp. That's a good point. And I do like water decks. I did play Rikas at one point. Select this card to send to the grave. Select a card to send to the graveyard. It's Alexandrite. He's not doing much for me. Okay, yeah. See, we have a lot of options. I'll play a different deck, okay? Because I want to see you in too. But I just have like a lot of options at dealing damage to you because I have Burn, I have Piercing, I have like monsters that can get real big. When I can Fusion Summon, obviously.
Love conquers all.
Why does she sound like not okay? What do I have? Oh, I'm gonna play the Synchro, Psychic Synchros. Or we can play Bugs. Let's play Bugs. Actually, no, Bugs won't work at all. Because they, like, kind of need to be destroyed. We're gonna play Psychic Synchros. Because I want my dolphin. Alright, let's go. I'll play the dolphin for you, Ant. I love white aura monsters are cool. It's okay, Zamsk. I'm sure you'll win eventually. It doesn't seem like a terrible deck. But I'm curious to see how it works against like something that doesn't have burn damage as an option. Because not a lot of things do burn damage. Gem Knights is one of the few things that like consistently outputs a ton of burn damage. Let's see. And actually, what can we do? We're gonna summon... Oh no! I'm missing the monster that I can summon. Oh wait, no I'm not. Okay. So we're gonna go into White Aura Dolphin first. I think. I love the dolphin! Psychic Wielder. Oh no, I didn't want to destroy that. I forgot how to play this deck. Anyway, we'll attack with Dolphin. Oh, I love how it has like a water effect. Oh, that's cool. Sunder, Coconut going high Shrimpact. Hell yeah! High Shrimpact. I wish there was like a deck centered around like if there was more cards with shrimps. With shrimp, plural. There is one shrimp card in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, let me see if I have... Yeah, I have Hyper Psychic Blaster. One tuner, one non-tuner Psychic. Okay. That's the deal. Tuner, non-tuner. Alright. Yeah. There's one shrimp card, and it's not even... It's not water. It's not an aqua type. It's not a sea serpent, and it's not a fish. Can you guess what it is? We want to go for this, I think. Psychic Nightmare. And then Psychic Nightmare. What am I gonna pick? I think I'm gonna pick Spell card. Oh, it's a Kuribo. That makes sense. Well, we know you have a Kuribo now. Oh, Grave Squirmer. That's a throwback to Yubel decks. Sunder, nope, can't guess. Well, it's a Cyberse. It's called, what is it called? Shrimp? I don't know. Alright, so how does this skill work? Is it only just... What is it spelling? Isn't it spelling like final? Alright, we're gonna activate this. We're gonna guess it's a Kuribo. What do you think? Oh, it's not, but it's Fortress Warrior. That's interesting. Logical, obviously. Alrighty, we don't have a face-up monster to destroy, so... Nori, do not hecking destroy your own card, okay? Please. Please, Nori, do not activate that effect. Please. Please. Oh, okay, I didn't even get prompted for it. Weird. Alright, battle. Why didn't I not get prompted for that? Press into the graveyard to synchro material. You can target a monster in the field with less attack than the synchro monster. Okay. I got it. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. He has piercing. Ah! We're gonna pull out the bugs, okay? We're gonna go bug. Game asked me if I want to use Kuribo. I pressed cancel. Amazing. So that's my mail. Okay. Bug time. Okay, yeah. This shrimp though, what's it called? Shrimp, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster, Cyberse. Shrinker Shrimp. It's a Cyberse. It's a light Cyberse, level 5. And it's in Rush Duels. I mean, I adore Rush Duels, and I will be playing them eventually. But there's not even a shrimp card in the main game. Absolutely atrocious. Thunder, yes, it's really truly bug time, finally. OMG those effects. 10k gems with... I have 23 of them. Oh my god. Yeah, I like stockpile gems. Can I like... I guess I should probably be like attacking it. Damn. Stockpiled 23 gems. Good for you. That's like almost half a pack. Honestly, getting cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is so rough. What I typically do is keep the full 10,000 stack? 900, yeah, it's a 10,000 stack, basically. I typically keep the 10,000 stack and store all my gems in my mailbox. And then once I actually start buying cards, if I, like, go in for pack pulling... It's still my turn, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Then I, like, go through my mailbox cards, but I always try to keep the vast majority of that 10k stack in the 10k stack. It just really annoys me that you can't go higher than the 10k, because then eventually you have to, like, you have to spend something. Alright, Mahjong Muna Maidens. What do they do? I know I've used them in... I've played them in Subterrors. What do they do? They have flip effects, right? Flip. You can draw a card, then discard a card. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. Interesting. We are gonna play... Trap Tricks and Tracks. And we're gonna... Synchro Shokan into Underground's Arachnid. Let's heckin' go! Let's see if we can out this Mahjong Maiden. Can we do it? Fiend's Grieving. Target a monster on your opponent's field, shuffle into the deck, then you can send a Fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. Target a monster in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle into the deck, then you can send a Fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. Okay. So it didn't, affect my play. Can we attack? Yeah, we can. Okay. Underground Arachnid! Underground Arachnid is actually so cool. It works as a great boss monster for this deck. Hell yeah, Woney, we've got the bugs. We're bringing the bugs. The bugs are back in town. Okay, let me read the skill, Destiny Board. F. Does it only activate on your turn? Can be used if Necrofear is in the graveyard and your life points are 2,000 or below at the end of the 5th turn after activating this skill. Huh. So it is the 5th turn. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna Infernity Beetle. And then we can ditch an Infernity Beetle in the grave to special our Aztekipede. That gives us a play. We've got a Battle Wasp ready to go. I can't believe this deck is, like, actually functioning. I love that it works. Battle Wasp, Halberd. The charge. That's it for now. I guess we attack and see what we can do. Oh, Fortress Warrior. Okay. You take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed. But we can destroy it now. Maybe. If you don't have if you don't have a response. Oh, but yeah, gems. I feel like... Okay, yeah. So that's the second one. Interesting. It's so rough getting decent cards in Duel Links. It really is. Okay, I don't really want to do anything outside of these two monsters for the moment. But that's like... That makes me kind of question how... What's the word? How, oh boy, if you top decked a Karibo, let's go. Damn! Let's go! Yeah, that definitely gets me, like, a little bit worried for Master Duel. But I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing how they're planning on monetizing it, because I feel like it's very unrealistic to monetize it the way Duel Links is monetized. Okay, so we want to attack with Underground Arachnid. Oh, what happened there? You drew a card, but it disappeared? What is up with that? Kite Roid, oh my god! Yo! Oh my god, there's so many ways you can out this. Or like, you have so many ways of like outing damage. Haribo! Alright, so if I attack that, I can't deal damage. Alright, well I guess I attack it to get rid of it. Bye-bye, Winged Karibo, I love you. We're almost there, oh my god. Is that it? Yo! I love how the word is just final. Oh, that's so cool. Good game. See, once you got like halfway there, suddenly you're just like constantly pulling out ways to like out damage. I feel sadness, I don't know why. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Maybe because I lost 7 in a row. I had a lot of burn damage stuff though, so I feel like that's fair. Again, yeah, let's go. I think I'm gonna probably wrap up relatively soon though. Just so you're aware. Maybe this time I can play the... what is it? The big bug. Because we still have, like, a higher level Synchro boss in here that we haven't played. I wish there was better, like, bug support. I feel like we don't have, like, really good bug decks. Like, I can't think of a single bug deck off the top of my head that's, like, legitimately good. Which is really sad. Alrighty. So I can't really special summon the Trans Baby. Trans Cicada. Trans Cicada has to be special summoned to activate its effect. Typically that's done by popping Howling Insect. But your deck doesn't pop cards that way. Underground Arachnid is level 3. Alright. So Infinity Beetle is good with level 4s. Grand Cicada and a flip summoned Howling Insect will get me a monster. I think I want to go into Halberd the Charge, because there's no face-up monsters for me to steal. That is an interesting out to Winged Karibo, though. If Underground Arachnid can steal Winged Karibo, then I can attack directly without having it trigger its effect, because it's not destroyed, it's equipped. Interesting. I think we want to keep that in. Maybe. We'll see. I guess it would probably be better if I said it, but I can use it from my hands too. Ooh, what card is that? I have not seen that. Fusion Devourer, that's terrifying. When this card battles a fusion monster, the attack of the fusion monster becomes 0 during the damage step. Why is he here? I know you had an effect that, like, did something with fiends in your deck, but is that, like, what he's there for because he's a fiend? Aren't there better fiends? I really don't know. What can I do? What can I do? I can actually summon Infinity Beetle. I feel like the biggest problem with, with this skill. The issue with this skill is you have to have low life points for it to trigger. That kind of sucks, because then, like, once you're at low life points, you're probably gonna be pretty close to dying, and you're probably not gonna be able to last 5 turns. I feel like it only makes sense for, like, going first decks, because you can, like, kind of set up so that you don't take too much damage, but you take some damage, and then after that, you're, like, good to go. Haman the Conquering Bow. Hell yeah, we got him out! This card is Synchro Summon using a Synchro Monster materially. It can use a second attack during the battle phase. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you make all monsters your opponent control lose 1,000. In the battle phase of your opponent is not taking damage. Doesn't he have Piercing too? I think he has Piercing. Let's find out. Why read when you can just, like, get messy, make mistakes? I guess he doesn't have Piercing. Damn! Bye-bye, Hama. Woney. All bugs god. The bug god. Damn, because 87% of decks have at least one fusion, it's good for PvP. Right. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize so many decks ran fusion. I guess that is fair with, like... What is it? With Gaia decks being so prevalent, they like, all run a whole bunch of fusions. Or, like, a handful of fusions. So it makes sense to, like, combat the meta. I get that. It's funny that you never pulled that out once when I was playing Gem Knights, though. The deck that fusions like 7 times. Okay, what can I do? Not a heck of a lot. Yeah, I feel like this deck, like, you really need to hit, like, a sweet spot between, like, strong deck and one that isn't going to, like, completely obliterate you in half a turn. Damn, it's funny, when I go second, I lose. But look at this, when I go first, I also lose. I'm so sorry. Yeah, how many wins do you typically get with this on ranked? Because I can't imagine it goes well super consistently. It might be better when you're, like, up against... Like, in ranked, you can kind of predict what you're going to be up against to an extent, so it's a little bit easier to, like, go anti-meta. Oh, nothing here really helps me. Yeah, nothing here really helps me. Okay. I think I can go into a new halberd. Right? Yeah, I have an Infernity Beetle. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We got it. So we're gonna go into it. We're gonna go into a halberd with our Battle Wasp and Infernity Beetle. Eight wins in 10 matches. Wow. Damn. Oh, that's cool. Good for you. I'm honestly shocked it gets like such consistent win rates. That's really cool. Because that's like, that sure is a meme deck if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it's because you play like someone who is an insane amount of ranks above me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been playing Duel Links for... Yep. I've been playing Duel Links since it started. So I guess it's been like, what, 5 years? I haven't been playing super consistently lately, but... I'm very, like, I'm pretty well versed in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know what I'm doing, even though I don't necessarily seem like I do. I feel like half of it's just, like, the decks I like to play because they're, like, not great. And I'm also not paying for, like, the real good cards. So I have, like, semi-functional but not completely functional decks is the deal. But they're fun. That's what matters. I'm here for having a good time. What does this even do? When a monster... The special summon this turn activates this effect on your opponent's side of the field, negate the effect, and destroy it. Alright. That would be helpful for Karibo. I think I just attack here. I don't think there's like anything else I can really do. And that's for the... Oh, okay, that's Winged Karibo. Replay happens. Yeah, continue attack. Oh, okay. It didn't prompt me to activate that trap. Interesting. I guess because it leaves the field, then it can't, like, negate and destroy. Because it's not on the field anymore. Semantics! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is literally just the game of semantics. It's honestly insane. Your opponent's about to enter his or her turn. I'm good. Zamsk, bro, come on. 3 Necrofears plus 3 cards to find Necrofear. He'll nope. Yeah, I feel like that's like a really rough, that's like a really steep requirement. Because you need to have, I don't have a level 7 Sinker in this deck, do I? Nope. Alright, damn, I can't do a whole lot. Yeah, so you need to have Necrofear in grave, and then you have to have less than 2,000 life points? That's a lot. That's like a lot of requirements. How do you set that up? So quick, like, I feel like you need to set this up quickly. You really can't, like, let your opponent snowball advantage, or they'll just be ready to obliterate you immediately. My time is running out. Oh no. Alrighty. What can I cannot do a whole lot. I feel like the only play that I have, for the most part, is... Damn, Wing Karibo, okay. For the most part, is just one Infernity Beetle can be summoned to that left zone. and then I can go into one of 2 different synchro monsters, unless we already lost Hamada's duel. We did, okay. So all I can do is get an Arachnid. But that really doesn't further the game state. We are just snowballing card advantage through her hard draws. Have you ever decked out before the final? Because, like, we're getting, like, 2 turns away before we'd, like, deck out before that can even trigger. I think that would be it. That or it's, like, 3 turns. No, I think it's 2, because I only have 6 cards right now. Wow, and I already have a full hand size. What is happening here? How many Necrofears do you run? 3? What a duel. Okay, do you want to do one more? And then I will probably wrap up stream. Okay. Again, another one. No sleep. Yeah, when do you plan on going to sleep, Samsk? 2 more deal or no deal. 4 a.m. Oh my god. Okay, fine. 2 more duels and then we're done. I can vibe with that. Please, good luck though. Good luck staying up till 4 a.m. I haven't stayed up till 4 a.m. in so long. I go to sleep at... Are you challenging me? I am. Oh, wrong account. Whoops, sorry. This one. That's the one you're online on. Duh. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I haven't stayed up that late in, like, forever. I've been going to sleep at, like, 11 now. Because work. It's a sad life. I get off stream and then, like, 1 hour later I go to sleep. Okay, what can we do here? Not a heck of a lot. What should I play? I should play something different for the last duel. I work as a bodyguard at my neighbor's house, lol. Oh, that's cool. Do you have, like, weird hours, or do you just, like to stay up late? Because I know, like, people who work, late hours have, like, completely different schedules. I used to work a job where a lot of the people I worked with were used to working at... They were used to working the night shift. So... Ooh, what can I do here? Not much. I think that's it. For a 17-year-old, it's okay. Also, I need to get a... Wait, a bodyguard at 17? Wow. Um, 5 a.m. though. Damn. Good hecking luck if you're getting 1 hour of sleep. I'm so sorry. I used to have a job like that where I got up... I think I got up at like 4 or something. Because my job started at like 6:30 in the morning. It was so early. And then I went until 5 p.m. So, 6:30 to 5 p.m. is what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 is like 12 hours. That was a long day. Let's trans cicada. And I guess we want to go into Halberd. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can't go into Arachnid because Arachnid needs a Dark Tuner, and the only Dark Tuner we have is Infernity Beetle. The Bug Dark type. Okay. Does Halberd have piercing? Who's got piercing? I'm pretty sure Halberd has piercing. Or I'm pretty sure one of the Battle Wasps has piercing. But neither of them have been triggering it, so maybe I'm just wrong. Bye-bye, Halberd. Huh. I guess I can go into Arachnid next turn, question mark? Zams, yes, I train MMA. He liked that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Is there, like, a reason why he needs a bodyguard? Or is he just, like... Does he just want a bodyguard? I don't know. I've never, like, experienced people who would just, like, hire a bodyguard. But I'd imagine you'd probably need a reason for hiring a You'd probably, like, want a decent reason for hiring a bodyguard. Underground Arachnid. That's what we're gonna do. Get that spider. Because he's in Austria, it's a big property. Not like a bodyguard. Got it. Oh yeah, and I'm, like, also not familiar with, like, the... What is it? Like, politics and culture going on over there. So I'll have to, like, look into that, I guess. It really is great, though, just, like, hearing from people all over. What can I do here? What can I do here? Not a whole lot. But yeah, just, like, broadening your experience and meeting people from all over who, like, live completely different lives is so great. I'm a big fan. Because, like, when I was young, where I came from, it was very, what's the word? I feel like the only thing that comes to mind is, like, monoculture. I don't think that's, like, a real word. But it's not diverse. That's the deal. It's not diverse. Monoculture. Where I came from, it was really not diverse. And up here, it's a lot more diverse. And it's great to just, like, see the wildly different experiences that everyone has. What can I do? I don't have a level 7 synchro in this deck, which kind of sucks. I feel like we just play Attracts. Yes, Sunder, monoculture is a real word, but it sure does not mean what I was intending it to mean. Zamps, sorry I'm bad with English, like a simple house guard. Okay. No, you're completely fine. Your English is fine, honestly. You're good. I think I'm just, like, from an area where that's, like, not a thing. Like, around here, like, we definitely do not have house guards. So it's just, like, a cultural thing that I'm not aware of. And so I think that's why I was, like, confused. Ah, Winged Karibo, okay. There goes my turn. I just checked cameras, see anything new. Go check garden, see it does anything and need a fix. Then I sleep or go home for around 1 a.m. Oh, okay. What do we call that? Okay, we call that security guard. So, like, basically the same thing. That's just, like, not the lines I was thinking of. That makes a lot more sense, though. We have nothing really to play. Monoculture refers to agricultural practices of cultivating a single crop, plant, or livestock species in a given area. Thank you, ants, for the educational lesson. I honestly appreciate it a lot. Okay, we can... Oh no, I ended turn. That was a misplay. Actually, I honestly didn't realize that's what it was. I thought monoculture was something more like with bacteria and stuff like that. Like a culture is often used to describe like bacteria samples, right? I think so. I think so. If I'm aware of surface things enough, I'm not sure. But I feel like I've heard that being referred to as culture. Trap hole. You typically don't have more than 2 monsters on the field, so that's not helpful. We are going to... I don't know, now it's a new turn, so I have to kind of hit Fortress Warrior twice. And that'll get rid of him. Okay. Sunder, in computer science, a modern culture is a community of computers that all run identical software. Interesting. I would never have predicted that that was also involved in, like, computer science. And then there's monoculturism. Oh my god. Oh no, which turn was that? Was that the 5th one? I think I will win this, maybe. It seems like it. You have 2 monsters on the field. What can I even do? I can't play that. A monster your opponent controls, none of them are face up. Oh, I could have summoned Aztekapede. Damn, I think I have... What I have in hand is stronger than the whole field. Oh my god. What do you even have in hand? Thunder, in the context of cultural diversity, monoculturism is the opposite of multiculturalism. The real question is, what is multiculturalism? Is that, like, multiple cultures in one culture? I feel like that makes sense. Ah! Oh, that's what Fiend Grieving is for. It's for sending Dark Necrofear to the grave. Duh! Oh, I was dumb. I didn't even think of that. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, you summoned it? What is that? Wait, what? Damn, let's go. You love me some creepy dolls. Good game. That is such an interesting deck. Alrighty. I'm gonna start wrapping up though, so we're going to... Yes, just a second. And Sunder, shrimp multiculturalism has a range of meanings within the context of sociology, political psychology, and colloquial use. Wow. This word is so layered. I had no idea. See, this is why we need a stream where we just, like, go through Wikipedia articles. That was the other suggestion I had for this stream. It was either Duel Links, it was art, or it was a Wikipedia crawl. Because I feel like that would be heck of a fun time. But I have a bug for us to raid. Ooh, who is it? Okay, new deck. No, I have to finish up. I'm sorry. What deck is it, though? Renee... RN? Renee M. I thought it was Renee RN. Like, right now. Who is this?
Doesn't seem right.
Ooh, oh, I love Renee. I love her design. Dance. Oh, I thought that was two. Wait. It wasn't. You're right. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, what are we gonna play? That's right. I did promise two more. That took so long. I felt like it was two. Okay, what do we have? What do we have to play? There's gotta be something different.
No one messes with Joey Wheeler. Let's go. Here I go.
What do I even have?
Am I confident in my dueling? Not at all.
Not at all.
The one and
I
only
love it.
psychic duelist. Leave it to Bones to haunt your nightmares.
Huh. I feel like I've played so many of the decks that I have. Let me try, I know I have Sub-Terrors that I've not played in years.
I believe in my cards.
Let's see how those
Team
go.
5Ds needs a win. They turn to me, Crow.
What do I got in here? We're gonna fill it with a couple newer staples. And that'll be it. Alright, let's heck and go! I'm so excited to see what this deck is, Zamsk. Yo, it's your birthday tomorrow? Congrats! Does that mean technically it's your birthday now since it's well past midnight? Happy birthday! Good for you. Congrats! Congratulations! So I'm assuming 18? Wait, it's not loading for me. Yeah, it didn't load for me either. Server broken. Oh no. What the heck? Is that why it's been like shutting down multiple times in the past couple hours? Now try. Okay. Let's see. Duel. Okay, let's see how do you play Sub-Terrors? I forget. Golem Sentry, that's a flip effect deal, right? Turn, you can change this card to face down defense. If this card is flip summon, target a monster you control, return that to the hand. Worst hand I got since I played this game. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna set to normal summon. I think the deal is when things get flipped face down, I play a Sub-Terror. Yeah. You can start a Subterra monster if you do draw 2 cards. You can only use effective terror. Dalag Mo. Once per turn, when a face-up monster you control is flipped face down, and you control the face-up monster, you can special summon it. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. So we leave it in defense position. That's all we can do. Can we play again? No, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, we can surrender and do it again. It's just a mulligan. We've been going for 3 hours, though. What the heck? Thank you. Not a problem. I wanna see how this deck goes too. So if it's not gonna go off, then I'd like to see it go off. No fun if you just brick.
Duel.
Alrighty, that's a Subterra card that I know exists, and I don't know what it does. You can send a Subterra monster. You can send a Subterra monster from your deck to the graveyard, tribute this card and at least one other monster, so the total original levels tributed equal or exceed the level of the Subterra monster in the graveyard. Then if you do, special summon that monster in face up or face down defense position. Wow, that's a long effect. I don't think I have too much of a play besides normaling Nemesis. That's fine. Oh wait, that was turn 2 I could have attacked. Amazing. Damn, only 3 wins on this account. That's okay. You'll get more eventually. How much do you like play between accounts? Do you just have like one for... I know some people like have a side account for just like building a new deck because then you get like a lot of free gems. I don't know. I've never actually built an account. I've never actually like set up a second account. I can attack, but I can't play any Subterras. Unless this one's level 7, right? Level 7, so it requires 2 tributes, and I don't have 2 tributes. That's okay. That's fine. Thunder, I am proud of you, Kokona. 3 hours of shrimp. Thank you. I feel like a lot of times stream goes like 3 hours. It just kind of like naturally happens that way because there's like stuff to do. I don't know. I typically go into streams and I'm like, wow, I like don't know what we're gonna do. I don't think this would last 3 hours. And then 3 hours later, I'm like, whoa, we need to like wind it down now. You can draw a card, discard once per turn, you can take the face down defense position. Okay. So we normal Mahjong Maiden. We activate her effect. We activate their effect. Get them pronouns right. That didn't trigger a Subterror. Damn. Well, that sucks. That I can activate the effect, question mark? Do I have a level 6 Subterror? No. Alright, what? What is this? What did I just do? Zamps, yes, because you have 3,000 gems every time. That makes sense. Yeah, they definitely like set it up so that it's easier to get decks early on because they want to hook you. They want to get you committed so you spend money. How I've lasted 5 years and not spent any money on this game, I question to this day. But they really try their best to get you to spend. Wow, I can't summon any Subterras, can I? I played this game for like 2 months. Oh, wow. Good for you, and you're already like really good with Gaia. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be hard to pick up. I've always wondered like how people handled picking up the game nowadays. Because it was like really, really simple back in, ooh, a life point gain. Rainbow Life! Because the game was like incredibly simple back 5 years ago when it was released, because it was all like normal monsters and like really basic blue eyes, dark magician, the simple stuff. A simpler time. But now it's like, whoa, Xyz monsters, Zale World. We're gonna have pendulums soon. I can't even, like, imagine trying to jump into this game knowing nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow, okay, I have no way of getting out these sub-terrors. What the heck? Boney, time flies when you're having fun. Hell yeah! I always feel like I have so much more fun on stream than I expect to. Because, like, it's definitely stressful, like, starting stream, I guess. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's just like, oh no, what am I gonna be doing? Am I gonna be entertaining? Who knows? No? Question mark? Woodland Sprite. Send an equip card to the graveyard and inflict 500 damage to your opponent's life. Twin Swords of Flashing Light, Trice. Send one card on the hand to the graveyard, equip that card to a monster. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, equip this card to a monster, loses 500 attack, but can make a second attack during the battle phase. Okay. And then that's burn damage? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, is this a loop? Secret passive treasures. What does that do? Select a face-up monster with attack equal to 1,000 points or less on your side of the field. During the turn this card is activated. The selected monster can attack your opponent's life points directly. Huh. So do you get 2 attacks now, or did losing the equip... Oh, and you didn't attack. Huh. Oh, okay, you misplayed. I was gonna say, I feel like there was, like, something you should have done there, but I'm not sure. Also, wow, I only have big sub-terrors. All I can do is attack. Magical hats, oh my god! Let's see. Black pendant, black pendant. Damn, this is just like a whole bunch of equip spells, isn't it? Interesting. Let's go with the right zone. Whoa! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Damn. Ooh, what was that for? When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Oh! Oh, I like that. That's clever. Because, like, either way, you're gonna do some damage. It's over. Oh, no. I mean, I still don't even have any way to get out any of my sub-terrors, so all I have is Nemesis. So you get another turn, but I'm assuming you lost a lot of your combo pieces. I know there was a deck like that early, maybe in like the second year or something, where it was like gold bamboo, or like bamboo sword something or other, and it was like heavily based around this one equip spell. Deslocoda. You can change the face on the bench position. Draw a card, it's just flipped. Okay. So I think that means I can- wait, no! My subterrors! I get it. I know what I did wrong. I can't have a face-up monster on the field. And special summon a sub-terror. That's the deal. Nemesis has been face-up on the field the whole time. Damn! Sunder, what about jumping into this game only knowing stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh! From a decade ago? That's probably okay. Okay, so I can normal over these now. Yeah, tribute 2 for Spelkgeist, however you say its name. A decade ago was almost Xyz, right? I think Xyz are like a decade old pretty much now. Because I know, what's his name? One of the Yugi tubers. I forget his name. Damn. He just posted an Xyz retrospective because they're a decade old now. So if you're only a decade old, you'd be fine because we just hit Xyz era. So we're like kind of in the space that Yu-Gi-Oh was a decade ago. Sort of. So you'd probably be fine. It's definitely like power crept a bit more than it was in that game. But what do I have? What do I have? I can Spear Karibo this. But I don't have any good ways of getting out my subterrors. Okay, there we go. So this will let me play a subterror. Hey, Mastrix. Sure, let's go for it. But I can't attack because it's specials and defense. Yeah, I would just be curious about what kind of extra deck mechanics you knew about Sunder. Did you know like up to Synchro or did you know up to Xyz? Because that was like around a decade ago. When they first launched, I guess. So you probably only knew Synchro, I'd assume. Not that Xyz are hard to learn. But I'd just be curious. Honestly, what can I do? Let's Paleozoic. You can turn that face down. We can at least do that. You had exposure to Xyz. Alright. So, you like... Ooh, the big turtle. Is he a turtle? I don't know. That gives us one monster, so we can't like attack per game, but... That's still a big monster! Yeah, you're 1600 damage, I'm so sorry. So yeah, if you had exposure to Xyz, I think now would honestly be a fine time to pick up Duel Links because we just got Xyz. I guess a year ago. But like, we don't have a wild amount of Xyz right now, I don't think. We are getting Pendulums soon. I would say you really don't need to think about them. Pendulums are kind of dumb, and they don't really make sense in the format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, like, it's basically extra deck mechanics getting more and more generic over time. You had fusions that were 2 specific monsters and a spell. Then you had synchros, which were tuner and non-tuner. Then you had Xyz, which are just two things of the same level. Then you have links, which are just two things of a similar thing, which could be like anything. So it could be like, oh, two waters, or two effect monsters, like super generic like that. But pendulums are just different. They don't make any sense. Oh my god! A direct attack. Hell yeah. Yeah, you deserve it for that. That was a good way of getting over a 3000 attack monster. Good game. Alrighty, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and dueling with me like the entire stream. Not really, I am dead. Yeah, please get some sleep. Good luck. Next stream is same time. I've been streaming Tuesdays at 23 UTC, which is 7 EST, 4 PST. I'm not exactly sure what time it is for you, but it's the same time as today on Tuesday again. Yeah, you're welcome to come back on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be playing Duel Links. We will see. But I might. I feel like Duel Links is often what I fall back to. But I will be around for something next week. Same day, same time. But thank you so much for coming. I had a great time. We are going to... What is it? We are going to raid now. Thunder reminded me of Renee. I love her. I can't believe I don't follow her. Do I follow her? I don't think I follow her. No, I do follow her. What the heck? Okay, I follow her. Hell yeah. We're going to /raid. Because she is so pretty. And the bug. Big fan of that. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I had a great time. Duel Links is great. Say hi to Renee for me. What are we gonna do? Hi, Shrimpact Raid. Hi, Shrimpact Raid. Hi. Shrimpact Raid. And now, you can copy it. Because I never did that before. There you go. Have a great night, though. Bye. Love you all.